Hi, and welcome back to the Offplan show. It's good to see you again. My name is Miri Okoto. So today we want to talk about villa communities. We want to talk about real estate. There are so many villa communities that have just been launched, from Immerse, which has recently launched farm gardens in the valley, and even Shoba, which recently launched Shoba Reserve, and it's a fantastic community in Wadi Al Safa too. Today we are in Meraas, the sales boutique for Meraas. We're going to take a look at the newest launch, which is the Acres by Meraas. Now, this is going to be a fantastic community. The reason we're here today is because its location is just right near Arabian Ranches 1. So just like Arabian Ranches 1, you're going to get high capital appreciation and high return on investment. It's a fantastic community, and I don't think we can compare this to any other community right now. We'll go right on to the sales center and we'll take a look at the model and we'll get to explain the project more so that you can get to understand what Meraas has to offer in the acres. So follow me and let's get to know more about real estate. Okay, so this is the model for Acres by Meraas. Now this is going to be a fantastic community. The moment you take a look at this model, what you notice is that it's very green. So in the Acres, which is a 6 million square feet piece of land, and we'll have 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, and 5 bedroom standalone villas, this project is going to be about 30% greenery. So that's the reason it's so green. Now, developers nowadays have started to incorporate lifestyle into their communities. So the modern homeowner doesn't just want a place to stay. They want an entire community where their kids can flourish and their family can make memories. That's why we have this huge land with a lot of greeneries and a lot of amenities. Any project that is over 30% greenery usually has high capital appreciation. Take a look at Al Barari. Al Barari is right about 60% greenery. That place is so green that it almost feels like it has its own atmosphere. That's how clean the air is in Al Barari. And just like Al Barari, this place is just as green as that location. Now, what we've released right now from Meraas is these standalone villas. Okay, so this cluster has just been released. Yep. The next cluster is that one over there. All right, these cluster are now on availability. And these are going to be 3, 4 bedroom standalone villas. That's just what's been released right now. These right here are going to be 5 beds, standalone 5 bedrooms. Okay, so this inventory has not yet been released. Now, let's talk about this particular project. Okay, and what kind of amenities you're going to get here in the Acres. First of all, you see right over there, I don't know if you can be able to see, maybe you'll have to come closer. This is going to be the community center, right? This is where all the shoppings will be happening, all the retail and all the outlets. Yeah, so that's going to be the community shopping center. That there is going to be the school. Okay, so you have a school inside your community. So that's good. This here is going to be a lake. Okay, so that's a massive lake inside the Acres community. Now, the lake offers a fantastic water features, especially for these villas which are right facing the lake. Come this way so you can get a shot of the lake. So these villas right here, these standalone villas, these are 5 bedroom villas which are facing the lake. These are going to have high capital appreciation because any unit that's overlooking the water or right next to the lake usually has high capital appreciation. Goes without saying. This right here is going to be a swimmable, sort of like a swimmable lake, swimmable lagoon, if I may. Okay, it's pretty good because even though you have swimming pools in your unit, in your villa, you still have a center where everybody in the community can come together and gather. We don't have any other community that has such a feature. And this right here is going to be a swimming pool, of course, a huge pool for the community. Now, this community is fantastic because of one more thing. Yep. Each cluster has its own swimming pool. As you can see, for example, this cluster right here has a common swimming pool, which is this one right here, right? And if you've also noticed, each standalone villa has its own pool right here. So each standalone villa has a pool right here. Well, the developer will not necessarily make the pool, but they're going to give you space where you can add a pool. To add an extra pool, it's just going to cost you an extra 100,000 to install the pool. What's also fascinating about this community, something that I haven't seen in any other community, is that these standalone villa will have an elevator shaft. Now, the developer, again, will not install the elevator. However, you can install it by yourself. I think that might cost an extra 100,000 plus to install an elevator shaft. So if I look at, for example, Shoba, it doesn't have an elevator shaft where you can install your own elevator. If I look at Expo, it doesn't have that as well. But here, you can easily install your own private elevator in your standalone villa. So that's good for people who have elderly parents or people with disability. You can easily install that elevator and it could be more convenient for your family. Now, we'll have 3 bedrooms, which are started from around 7.5, right? 6.5 rather. And then we'll have the normal 4 bedroom, which are G+1. That's going to be around 7.1 million. And then we'll have the 4 bedroom, which is G+2. That's going to be around 8 million, right? 8.1 million starting price. And then we'll have the 5 bedroom standalone villas, which are these ones right here. That's going to start around 10 million dirhams. Now, this community is located at a very, very fantastic location. When you talk about accessibility, there's going to be a new road that's going to be constructed. Okay, it's the D67 road, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the D67 road is going to connect this community here directly to Dubai Hills and the rest of Dubai. So that means commute will be easy. Okay, might take close to 20 to 30 minutes max to move from this community to either Dubai Hills or downtown. This community as well, the acres, is also right near Arabian Ranches 1, as I had mentioned earlier. Now, why is that fascinating? Now, Arabian Ranches 1 already has a high capital appreciation. People who bought in Arabian Ranches 1 have made 100% capital appreciation. Well, most of them, yeah? And a lot of home buyers, homeowners there are extremely happy with their investment and their purchases. Now, the surplus that you're going to get from Arabian Ranches 1, the investors who cannot be able to afford Arabian Ranches 1, or the tenants who would love to live in Arabian Ranches 1, but for some reason they cannot, will be looking into the acres by Meraas for either investment or to live. So the acres is going to get all this attention from Arabian Ranches 1. So that's good, because in that location, Arabian Ranches 1 is a stunning community, and people will want to live in communities just like Arabian Ranches 1. But here's the main point. Arabian Ranches 1 is an old community. It's a very, very old community. So enter the Acres by Meraas. This is going to be a fantastic new community, and it's going to be very modern. So that's the reason why people would rather live in this community than living in Arabian Ranches 1. Because look at it. It looks way modern than Arabian Ranches 1. Now, these are some of the reasons why I think this community is fantastic. Accessibility is easy. You just come from here and you can easily enter the community this way. You can enter the community that way, and also you can enter the community from this road right here. Now, if you want to invest, you can invest right now in this cluster right here and another cluster right there. But I would suggest that you invest right now, because once these units have been released, this cluster right here, the price is going to shoot up. So might as well enter low when the price is still affordable and get to realize that capital appreciation and sell higher. Just as a recap, we'll have this community is a 6 million square feet, huge community. We'll have 1,199 standalone villas. That's also a very great selling point. These are only going to be standalone villas, so no residential apartments. So it's a very, very exclusive community, right? It's going to be 30% greenery. That's very good. We'll have a river there, right? As you can see right there, we'll have a river, like a lake, excuse me. And we'll also have a swimmable lake here and a huge swimming pool here. The starting price for the 3 bedrooms, which can be converted to a 4 bedroom, will be 6.5. At the time of making this video, maybe there won't be any more availability. The starting price for the 4 bedroom, which is G+1, will be 7.1 million. The starting prices for the G+2 4 bedroom, which can be converted into a 5 bedroom, will be 8 million, and the huge 5 bedroom standalone villa will be 10 million dirhams. The prices are in dirhams. So this is a fantastic community, I want to say that. And as you can see, each community is very exclusive, very exclusive. We won't have a lot of cars coming in. So the only way you can get to this community, to that community, is by actually leaving this community and going to the other community. So each community is almost like secluded, if I may. So that's all that we had for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you really find this product interesting, this community interesting, please get in touch as soon as possible, because this community is being sold really, really fast, and it might be sold out sooner rather than later. So thank you very much. Thank you for your time. My name is Miriam Kota. This has been the Offplan Show. Looking forward to hear from you. We take great pride and great care to make this video. So if you find this informative and educative, please like our video and share with other investors or other people as well. Thank you very much. Okay.